Hey, Jim here from 3J Music. This is the definition of an impulse buy, but it could also be the definition of a dream guitar. See, this is a custom built guitar, but it wasn't custom built for me. But if I was going to have one of these guitars built, these are pretty damn close to the same specs that I would have used. So before we get more into that, let's get into this. There's one of these really cool Gator gig bags, or soft cases. Before I take this out of the case, some of you may know the story of this guitar. For those of you that don't, I'll get into that in a few minutes. But we're seeing the finished project together. I haven't even seen the finished guitar, not in pictures or anything. The last time I saw this was on a video. It was a husk. It was unfinished. I believe it was sprayed with paint, but that was it. So anyway, this is a Texas Toast guitar, as you can see. And the model, they called this the Neck Through Prostitute. No lie, that's what it says on the invoice. Which makes me glad that I don't share an email with my wife, because that would be an awkward conversation to have. Back in October, Matt from Texas Toast Guitars did a video a day for October. And I think this was the first one. If it wasn't the first one, it was one of the first ones. And at the time, this was just a plank of mahogany for the neck and the body. And by the end of October, it was this. So watching that happen throughout the month of October, I thought to myself, that's a really cool, really unique guitar. And I think I'd like to have that. So it was kind of an impulse buy that went on throughout the course of a few weeks, if you can call that an impulse buy. So long story short, I reached out to Matt, we struck a deal, and here it is. And starting from the top, like I said, this is a mahogany neck through, rosewood fretboard, hip shot, vintage style tuners. I'm going to say that's probably a hip shot bridge and tailpiece. 2 volumes, 2 tones, 3-way switch. There's a finish on this that just feels, I don't know, raw and natural. It's fantastic. The neck is fairly thin, not too wide, not too thin either. It's just a really great feeling instrument. It's really light. It's kind of hard to explain because this feels nothing like a mass-produced instrument, but it feels familiar. I don't know. It feels good. I'm sure it plays amazing. which is really no surprise. If you were watching back toward the beginning of the year, you probably saw the first Texas Toast guitar that I bought, and that's pretty much been my number one since. So back then I was taking a gamble. I'd heard good things, but I never actually had one in my hands. So then I was taking a gamble, and I feel like it paid off. And this time I felt like I was taking much less of a gamble because I have a lot of faith in Matt and Chris and the work that they do, and this just kind of reaffirms it. Yeah, I mean, I know, maybe the look of it, the mahogany, and then the limba wings, maybe that look of it isn't for everyone. I think it looks cool, but this overall is a work of art. It's, this is a beautiful guitar, and maybe it's time to hear what it sounds like. There it is, the TTSG. Not much more to say other than if Texas Toast guitars aren't on your radar, they should be. Well, that, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.